CM Punk made an appearance at UFC 298. Unfortunately, he's not getting back in the octagon. But the big question is, how long is it going to take for CM Punk to get back in the ring? And according to the best in the world himself, it's going to be at least half a year. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. And we have an update on the whole CM Punk injury waiting time. How long is Punk going to be out for? When is Punk going to be back? We haven't heard it from Dave Meltzer or Wade Keller or Brian Alvarez or any of those guys. We're hearing it from the horse's mouth. We're hearing it from CM Punk himself. He was backstage at UFC 298. It was Volkanovski versus Tuparia on pay-per-view. And he was doing an interview with Caroline Pierce, who is a backstage interviewer with UFC. And she asked him the question that we all want to know. And that question was, how long? And of course, CM Punk answered the question. He says, quote, fingers crossed, yeah, I was going to headline WrestleMania. Obviously now, I'm not. But it's sport. It's what happens to athletes mentally. I think it's harder because the physical pain is whatever, but I look at it just like a bump in the road. This is an occupational hazard. It happens, and I'll be back bigger and better. I'm a clumsy idiot. I tore my left triceps about 2 years ago, so the right one was jealous. I'm like an old cobbler car. I'm like a 72 Nova. You know what I mean? We have to change some parts every now and again. So once we fix up all the parts, the engine's still strong, we'll still be good to go. We're thinking maybe 6 to 8 months, but I'm not really in a rush to get back to compete. I'm in a rush to get healthy. I'm in a rush to get better. The sooner I do that, the better I'll be when I come back. End of quote. So CM Punk adding a wee bit of humour here to the fact that he's injured. He is a little bit like a broken down car, but I'm sure if they can fix all the parts, then there's still a lot of life, there's still a lot of mileage in that motor that CM Punk has got. But according to himself, it's going to be 6 to 8 months. So we are currently in February right now, so let's say even if it is 6 months, that's going to put him round about maybe August, possibly going into September. He said 6 to 8 months, so if we take it in the middle and we go 7 months, you're going to be looking at probably a September return. I think's probably fair. Now the bad news is, that's too late for Summerslam. CM Punk will not make Summerslam. Summerslam normally happens in August. Even if Punk could get back to wrestle in August, even if he's back from injury, will they want to stick him in to a big match at SummerSlam, a long match at SummerSlam? Now, it wouldn't give him any time either, really, to get back in the ring and to develop a storyline or get into a feud, albeit WWE don't really do feuds or stories these days. You just get random matches. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe we could see CM Punk back for SummerSlam, but I think it's going to be touch and go. And if he is back, then who knows? Maybe the whole Drew McIntyre thing, I guess they don't need to build that. That's kind of there for him. And we could even be looking at a scenario where Drew McIntyre is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion by the time CM Punk comes back. So, I mean, CM Punk versus Drew could be set up. That could be the match that needs to be made. But if he is the champ, how can you just give Punk a match? How can you just give him a world title shot? It doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, for me, CM Punk, he needs to come back. He needs to get back in the ring. If he wants to challenge for the title, he would need to earn it. I just think SummerSlam is going to come too soon for him, but who knows? We've seen in the past some wrestlers have said they're going to be out for a long time and then they come back quicker than ever. I think the big one is probably John Cena, 2008. We were told he's going to be out for 9 months, and then before you know it, 3 months later, he's back at the Royal Rumble. Some people think that was a steroid thing, and because he was suspended, was it? Maybe, who knows? But CM Punk says it's going to be 6 to 8 months, so like I said, that approximately puts him at September. Even if he can get back a little bit quicker than that, will he be back in time for SummerSlam, the first big real pay-per-view of the year? I don't know, but it sucks that he's missing Elimination Chamber in Australia, he's missing WrestleMania, he's missing Backlash in France. I think there's a pay-per-view after that that is going to be in Germany too. So yeah, lots of big pay-per-views that CM Punk is going to miss. But here's hoping that he can get back healthy and he can come back, because we need CM Punk, okay? Wrestling, people can say what they want. They can say it's in a good place. It's not in a good place. CM Punk is probably the only main full-time legitimate star they have. That's the honest truth. So we need CM Punk back. Simple as that. He's bigger than Seth Rollins. He's bigger than Roman Reigns. I don't give a fuck who Roman Reigns' cousin is. The guy sucks. You look at Roman Reigns and The Rock when they share a ring, and he looks like The Rock's bag carrier. It is what it is. We need CM Punk back. I mean, ideally, The Rock would stay. Cena would come back full time, but that's probably not going to happen. So we need to just take what we can get. And at the moment, CM Punk's the best thing we can get. So yeah, Phil Brooks, come on back, come back into WWE and take the belt off one of the bitches. I don't care if it's Seth Rollins or if Roman Reigns. Hopefully, they both don't have any belts soon enough. But yeah, come on back, CM Punk. We need you back in the WWE. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think's going to happen? Do you think CM Punk will come back? Do you think he will be a world champion? Do you think he will actually ever get that WrestleMania spot? Maybe WrestleMania 41 will be CM Punk's moment. I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, though, peace.